Good! Let's go!
Okay, Mario.
Let's go.
This time I'm going to pay attention to the tyre selector because I always just mash the A button and then I've ended up with the normal, rubbish, boring idea.
How come if you pause the game in qualifying, then the AI will do a lap for you and it will actually count as a lap? That's kind of stupid.
That's exceptionally stupid.
But what's the point? Let's see.
Oh, my back.
I feel like I would rather go with this one, to be honest. This strategy.
You know, I've had the theory for a while. You know how the AI takes over when you pause?
Yeah.
Yes.
And they race at the difficulty they're set on. What if
They do
during
not.
the race?
They do not.
It said in the
I
patch
swear
notes
to
that
you,
they do.
they fall over.
It says in the patch notes that it does, so I'm just going to go off the patch notes. If it does race at the difficulty it says it does, then what stops people from pausing just after the start of the race, letting the AI do the race?
The car will be ghosted. You can see that it's ghosted all the way, then so you can easily see it's an AI.
Plus,
I mean,
if you see my car is ghosted for the entire race, then it's because I did my AI
If
drive.
it worked.
I just tested it with AJ before.
Very unsporting.
I tested it with AJ before in qualifying.
All the fun.
yeah.
Well, people who aren't in the lobby when the race finishes will have their name displayed as the AI driver, won't they?
No, it won't.
Plus,
It's fucking stupid.
it-
You can just pause it and just go take a piss or something.
Alright.
Yeah, the AI, if you leave the game,
If you
you'll have
pause
like
it,
a
yeah,
cross.
okay. Yeah, you have to
Yeah,
leave
you'll
it
have a
for
cross
that.
next to your name if you leave, and if you pause, you'll have AI next to your name. And you
Oh, for God's sake, it didn't say my custom setup, for God's sake. So I'll just need to go find my custom setup. Where did it go? Is that this one? Yes, it is indeed. Actually, before I do that,
to go,
let's get back in the game. I need to see here.
My Bahrain setup, because why not?
And here, let's get
oh
in
wait,
here.
hang
Let's
on.
see session
Use your
info.
brain, idiot. Use the setup by next.
Qualifying weather looks fine. Race is rain.
That one.
It's red.
That one.
I'm gonna go with my wet weather setup. I feel like
Oh, that's quite.
I'd rather be slow in qualifying and have a car that's rather decent in wet. So let's go here. I actually don't know if we have Park Fairmont. I feel like we do, but let's see. Change car setup. We should probably have
Text complete. We're
scroll up a
ready.
bit right there.
I've got to say, I do like the purple tyres.
It is a wet race, be aware.
Shh! Don't spoil it. And let's see. Transmission is 80. Everything is 80 right here.
Great!
This will be fun.
Suspension. That's
first
right.
time.
No
That's
point in going out and super
That's
stuff.
just the wrong way. I need to get
If
over
by
here.
fun
So
you mean death, then...
Oh,
this rear camera is supposed to be 148, so I'm gonna go with
we'll
150
have to
and
play.
11.
Funny.
This
Game
be
good game.
38. Oh, for God's sake! I really hate this game sometimes. Sometimes you can't hit the right numbers for whatever fucking reason. So 88, 4, 4, 5, 5. Brake pressure 72 and front brake bias 58. Tires is what, 23 psi. Rear tires is 21.5. Ballast is
Unfortunately, I
7.
didn't know it was wet before I fit my
It
setup
is a
on.
full wet race.
Wow, someone's dead already.
That was fast. Oh, let's just take fuel, it's fine. I don't care about fuel. Let's see. Yo, can I jump, please? Sadly, you can't. Well, you can try in the future, and I'm just gonna get the link somewhere if I can find the link. Let's just get the link to the main website, not the sub forum. Sadly, you can't. But the thing is, we're driving under in AOR, the racing league, and we're gonna have a F1 2016 league probably at some point soon. So shut up. Yes, I want to drive it. Yes, so the thing is, we're gonna have a league soon, but you can go in and sign up in the if you go on the forum, then you can find the F1 section and find the F1 2016 section as well, and the social races we have. There is this one tonight, but sadly you can't join in time. We have another one tomorrow, I think it is. I'm not gonna race that. Then I think there's actually another one Saturday, and I'm not gonna race again until Sunday. Right now, I really just wish I had my fucking what's it called thing.
Important information. You can't cut turn 3.
Fuck's sake.
So let's just go and lean.
Nor
What's the
can you
outlap
cut turn 5.
Oh, that's my racing line.
I'm actually using my first flying lap as a test lap. Obviously, that was my plan the whole time.
I mean, if I fuck up qualifying, I'm just gonna let the AI do it for me. But yeah, the thing is, like, you can sign up or join this race right now. First of all, it's too late. But other than that, you can sign up for the socials for the upcoming days. Of course, if you do that, make sure to read the rules, because we do drive with full damage, not simulation, because that's a bit weird sometimes. But we're driving with full damage, which means that, of course, it's no contact racing. This is not like normal online lobbies. This is actual
Oh, you muppet!
preparation for actual race leagues. So that is why we're driving the way we are. Let's just get him on rich.
Oh, I forgot about the pet entry.
He's an idiot sandwich. Oh shit, that almost done me a bit too much.
Do you get a grid drop for that?
Yellow flag somewhere around here, oh dear.
Just got a warning.
And green flag again.
Didn't
over
actually
here.
get grid drops on that.
No, Evan got it for something at some point.
Yeah, but Evan's pretty spectacular at pet entries.
I don't know if it was printed, I just know you got it for something. I don't know what.
It's kind of a cut, I guess, and I am really bad right now. Like, I've been driving this game for like, what, 1-2 hours or something, so yeah. I'm by far not the best one right now, but we have some of the best drivers in AOR. In, well, pretty much every kind of realistic racing game there is out right now. And by every realistic game, I mean iRacing, Forza, Project Cars, this as well. We have people like Marco FD, just to mention one of them, like one of the fastest drivers. The original Apex Online Racing League was founded by a lot of people, of course, but amongst them was Alex Gillen. And if you know anything about F1 games, you know Alex Gillen. And of course, tonight we also have one certain Fishy fan driving with us. He usually don't drive that much. He's usually commentating GT3 races, and he drives in some other games, not so much in Project Cars anymore. But yeah, he's commentating for us today. I need to concentrate on this. He's driving with us today here in the actual race, because of course he is one of the F1 guys as well, as we know. And that is kind of a cut, I guess, ish. Weird. 118.6, not bad. Actually 118.8. Yeah, I should probably get a new wheel at some point, or at least fix my current wheel, or try to fix it, and then if I fuck that up, then I can always buy a new one. Because my paddle shifter up is just sometimes being a retard and double shifts, which is why you would sometimes see me suddenly in way too high gears. And the thing is, in these cars, of course it affects me kind of quite a lot. But the thing is, if I need to go, let's see, I want to go back down a gear, let's say I jumped up to 5th right now, and I want to go back down to 4th, that's just going to cost me more time. So yeah, you see that it wouldn't really pay off to do that. It's all about balancing the things, you know. I mean, that's why in Project Cars I usually drive with my, I just did it there. But in Project Cars I usually drive with the stick shift on my Driving Force GT. And yeah, but the thing is, I could probably fix this if I actually like pulled my ass together and did it. Oh, for God's sake, that was bad. I just don't want to give the fuck up now. Come on, over the line. Just gonna let Tyranno Tiger past because he is one of the, or Tigger or whatever it's supposed to be called. Like Tigger from Winnie the Pooh. But yeah, I'm actually just gonna return to pits. What? I can't even see the session time. Can I ask Jeff about that? Session time. Shut up, Jeff, you fucking imbecile. So Jeff is like the biggest idiot in the world.
Jeez, pit lane line was earlier than I thought.
Session update. Verline, Verstappen, Rosberg, Arianta, and Massa. It's a bit annoying, or not annoying, it's, of course it would be fucking hard for them if they actually needed to make sure he could say every single word in the, or every single driver's name, like, you know. But yeah, I'm actually just gonna return to the pits right now because I feel like I'd rather save my tires. Actually, why am I so rich? But yeah, the thing is, I can't really, I'm just gonna slow down a bit. The thing is, I can't use my clutch in the, well, no, I don't need, there's no clutch on my Driving Force GT. But yeah, the thing is that I can't use it because it's my upshifter, and sometimes it does a double shift and I get jump starts on drive-throughs, and that's just annoying. Oh, I see Red Bull, or Toro Rosso, or whatever that is. I like that they actually put in so you have your own flag above you, like the nationality you're from. I can't really see it. I wonder if it says Vice Guy or if it says Perez. Yeah, I can write it. That's I put the link before to the forums where you can go and find them in the F1 section, and we have on most platforms, I feel like. I'm just gonna check what is the session time remaining. I need to make sure I don't end up sitting here looking stupid, you know.
That pit entry is actually quite dangerous though, because you're gonna have to start braking while still technically on the track. Like you're gonna be braking into the chicane.
Problem. Yeah, I just took the time to write to you now because like we're only in qualifying and I can actually have time to pit out. So, but yeah. I wouldn't do that in the actual thing. I wouldn't do that under the actual race. I wouldn't be able to just tap out in the middle of everything. So yeah, the race is definitely gonna be rain from what I can see. Temperature is more or less stable, I guess. It looks like at least. I'm just looking at the team's timings. Let's see, where is AD? Oh dear, he's 11th. Where am I? I'm probably the slowest out there anyway. I mean, I am the slowest. I'm not that far behind like many of the other guys, considering I'm driving with like no experience, and I'm driving with a dry setup. So, you see, AJ where is AJ? What does the status mean? Right on board? That means he's racing. But yeah, like the thing is, right now I'm just parked in the pit waiting the last couple of minutes, 7 minutes. But you know, so let's see. Look on the times. Where's Marco? Marco's only 3rd, and he's one of the fastest guys. Same with Tyrano Tagon as well. I don't know this Qualy dude. Well, I know Birkhoff. I drove with him before, and same with Nuka. Not him. Mini Black, of course I drove with. Mini Black actually used to do quite a bit of go-karting back in his days. Where did he go? Mini Black, what are you doing up there? He used to do quite a bit of go-karting, and actually like he drove go-karts with Marco Sørensen and Kevin Magnussen. So he have actually driven, of course it's not a real car, but he actually drive cars against people that actually prove to be rather good. So this is Outlap, in Garage, Flying Lap, let's see, live TV feed of AJ. And I crossed the line, 2nd fast in the straight line. I'm kind of scared for AJ, I feel like he might have taken I feel like he might fuck up with his setup. He might be going on low downforce, and then in the rain he's just gonna get fucked in the ass. But yeah, I've driven in the rain once, I think, and that was horrible. That was absolutely horrible. It was very horrible indeed. Indeed. Stealing, I see you looking, Stealing. Why you look? Stupid knickknacks. Just taking my different things on Discord and all kind of funny things, you know. Nothing funny happened. Yes, nothing funny happened here, so back into the game. That's a good thing, because I'm using OBS, it's just game capture, so you can only see the actual game, and even you can't see what the fuck I'm doing. Of course you'll be able to hear if I did something stupid. Like go on Pornhub, as some people have done many times on stream because they're retards. I'm just looking at AJ here. Oh, he's going to pits. Better ride him now then. Just wrote it to him now, remember his wet race. I feel like you don't know that. He's gonna get so bumfucked. I'm not sure when rain, I'm not sure if it's gonna be wet or inches. That's the thing I don't know right now. That is what I do not know. I'm worried. But yeah, AJ is currently 13th, my teammate, and I'm not last, but I mean, So people are just starting to retire from the session now because they're done with their things, of course.
That was not part of the plan.
So I just wrote to AJ, my teammate, remember it's wet race, and he just said, "Oh shit. Always check whether you sweat." I could set a 4 on, oh dear, he's gonna get so bumfucked.
It does annoy me that there's a separate line just in front of the DRS line.
It annoys me
It's
that
kind of
there's yellow flags down the pit straight. That's really annoying me.
Yeah, there's always a yellow flag somewhere for some apparent fucking reason.
Yeah, but that's annoying.
It's funny.
I just assume that someone will have crashed into the World Champions at all times.
Heavy rain. How can I see it's heavy rain? How can,
I should have done a little bit more.
where does it say heavy rain? Oh dear. Oh, at least it'll be fast and straight is what he says. I'm just gonna say until you aqua. If I could spell aqua, I can't even. Until you aquaplane. I actually don't know if you can aquaplane this game. I feel like you probably can if you go on
I
like.
assume no one's really practicing the wet though.
Practice just in general would have been good.
No, yeah.
Considering the 2 laps I've done so far, I've crashed on both of them.
Yeah, the thing is now we're in the wets in the race as well.
Yeah, but I can cope in the race. In the wet. No, in the race. I got there eventually. Third time lucky and all that.
Yeah, but the thing is I used to crash 10 times before I actually start to cope with anything. Let's see who's. Oh, this is just cameras. Let's see. Previous car. Nosy guy, Adrenaline, Pickup, Marco. Oh, Marco's up there. Nice.
Tyler's pretty good, I must say.
Tyway's pretty good. Yeah, it's just like what's the name of the track, the thing. Like the funny thing is, it's just stupid
The
that.
fact that every time I come in the pit lane, it looks like my tyres are bubbling over.
Yeah, it's a bit annoying. Mine looks like that all the time as well.
Not because it's not realistic, but just because it looks dirty and I don't like it.
Yeah, my tires usually look dirty, but that's because I've usually been in the grass. So now Marco, everyone is just retiring from the session right now. I feel like I should probably just retire as well, just for the bunch, you know. Retire from the session. I want to retire from you. This will, yep, indeed it will. Now we go into the nice spectator camera or something, hopefully. Oh, I'll be forced to sit here and look. Yes, I can see the Tirano Tigir. Oh, dear. Let's change to the onboard camera. Let's see. What? So this is like the TV cam that, of course, this is the one I'm driving from as well. The thing is, like, originally when I started driving F1 games, like back in 2012, I think it was, that game, I was driving with this camera because I only had like a ship monitor, which is actually that one standing over there to my side. But it's not a widescreen, it's like a flat thing. So, let's see. You can't even see my mouse. 3 raindrops equal heavy rain, full wet, 1 raindrop. Ah, nice, Stealing. Nice. Thank you for the info. I haven't played that much, you know. Like, Stealing, I haven't played since I was driving with you and Isa that night. Oof, that looked scary. Yeah, rip Fenton indeed. Well, Fenton is AJ. AJ's Fenton. Jeez, could you stop doing those faster lap times? Jesus, piss off in that fucking manner. But yeah, that equal car thing, I'm not sure if that's an actual thing though. But yeah, anyways, as I was saying, like, I used to race on an old monitor and it would actually roughly cut off where you can see the hard down where it says the gears right now, and where you can see the controls for the spectator cam. That's roughly how wide I could see. So that's why, as you can see, I wouldn't be able to drive with this because I couldn't see my mirror, so I wouldn't know if there was anything next to me. So, and this one, I definitely couldn't drive because I would barely be able to see just the start of my wheel. I was watching you while having shit like Kimi. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, stupid Kimi. Stupid Kimi Raikkonen. Of course we have this side podders thing. You started with F1 back in 2012, yeah. That was back when I started on the keyboard stealing, if you remember that, and then I went over to my shit gamepad. And then I got this wheel, and now I need to change the wheel at some point because the double shifting, the upshifting. That's actually what's so annoying stealing. I've been thinking about actually going over to using my stick shift instead of the flappy paddles.
Oof.
But the thing is, I would feel it's kind of hard to drive with them. What's it called?
Was I in your way there? Sorry.
I feel like it would be kind of hard to drive. And I crossed the line. It'd be kind of hard to drive with one hand only on the wheel for entire races. In this game, I can cope with it in GT most usually.
Either, so I can't go.
And to be honest, in F1 car, of course, double shift is bad.
Right, I don't mind.
Yeah, retarded Alpad. Yeah, stealing, like, you remember stealing how it was, like, yeah. And just that, like, a double shift is not that bad in a F1 car compared to a GT car, at least. Of course it's still bad, but it's better than
That's
nothing.
by far and away the worst qualifying I've
Of
done.
course, yeah, exactly. Not to mention you have two hands on the wheel to actually, like, control the car and stuff like that. You know, I like a bit heavier force feedback than you do.
Why the helmet's wrong?
But yeah, the thing is, there's like the paddle underneath it. There's a button, and I need to solder, whatever it's called, solder thing, the soldering thing, my thing. I need to do that to it, and then like kill it and stuff, and like take it off, get a new one on. I know what button to get. I know how to do it. I had my wheel apart just for the test, and I know exactly how to do it. I wasn't going Maldonado into every corner. I mean, I kind of was, but it wasn't those.
Dream big. You can do it. Do you believe you can do it? You can do it. 'Cause I'm a millionaire.
For God's sake.
Don't
But yeah, see, the thing is, I can't clutch in the start.
Hang on to an idea.
I like being able to throw my wheel around. Yeah, exactly. I know you're like kind of loose, so to speak. I like it to be. I like to feel everything, and actually like feel the struggles. Like, if you know what I mean. Just because I'm stronger than you, you're like a skinny bitch. Let's see if AJ said anything new. He just. But actually, stealing. Did you know stealing? If you pause while in qualifying or something, the AI driver of course takes over. But he actually sets lap times in your name. It's kind of fucking stupid. I tested it with AJ before.
Oh yeah, it's full on gonna rain.
Yeah, you're very loose. You're kind of gay. You're very gay stealing.
I think, as far as I'm concerned, the only bonus so far is that I'm ahead of AJ.
Wow.
Is Evan here?
You say what, mate? I can't remember what I was saying. Oh, did those two cars just touch? I feel like they just not like that. They touched like.
What I don't get is why he needs to count down the whole timer when everyone's finished.
Because it's very important for the game to get the time, just to make sure everyone is actually finished. Renee, what?
No.
I don't know. You're telling us stealing. Why are you not driving? Stealing. Why are you not driving? What's wrong with you? You bet. You really bet.
Pit lane, speeding in the.
And that was the qualifying. Actually, you can't really see half of the qualifying. I feel like because the camera. The thing is, I feel like I might put the camera up in the top middle on my upcoming races.
Tactical start on the super.
But it's Tirano Tigger is first, Marco FT, then Mini Black.
Yeah.
Then Qualy Fizzy, and let's see, where's AJ? Where's AJ the Nick? AJ is 14th, and please say I'm last. I'm technically not last, but that AP Legends is like sideways to me, so.
Ah, see, smart.
Leading addicted, you're Nick Knock.
I
Why
was
are you
on
playing
all
Legion?
3 Qualy towers at some point.
I'm scared. I'm very scared for this race, like, stealing, this is my first actual race, like, the one with you and Isaac was fun and all, but this is actual racing, with no AIs and stuff.